Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Well, I'm making pecan pie cobbler, and it's so delicious and it's so easy. I wanted to show you how to make it if you'd like to try something a little different this year. Well, you want to get a 9 by 9 inch bake pan. You could use a different size if you want to, but this is what I'm using. Put in 4 tablespoons of butter. This is salted butter. Set your oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and while it's warming up, it'll melt the butter. Now into a mixing bowl, add 3/4 cups of sugar, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and we want to beat in 2 large eggs. And I'm going to do them one at a time. I love the holiday season. It's so nice and brings back great memories. And of course, it's a time for family and reflection. Let's put that second egg in. I hope you give this a try. It's really delicious if you like pecan pie. And we'll beat that second egg in. So simple. This is so easy to do. This is what it looks like. All right. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. That's 4 ounces. It comes in a 12-ounce can. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then 1 cup of dark Karo syrup. And if you don't like Karo syrup, well, that's fine. I don't really need to hear about it. This is what I use to make my pecan pie cobbler. And my pecan pie, for that matter. Mix it well. And then I'm going to add 1 1/3 cups of pecans. And you can use halves or pieces, whatever you happen to have. The halves cost more. It works either way. And make sure they're nice and coated in the mixture. All right, now we'll set this bowl aside. This is the filling. And now we'll work on the cobbler part. Get a second bowl and add 1 cup of self-rising flour. Make sure it's self-rising or you'll have to use baking powder. And then 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 cup or 8 ounces of evaporated milk, which is the rest of the can, the 12-ounce can. You just use the rest of that. And then 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. And then just a touch, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you could leave that out, I suppose. And mix it well. Okay? And now the butter is sizzling hot and melted, and that's what you want. You want it so hot it begins to cook the batter when you pour it in. And you pour the batter in right in the center and let it push the butter out to the edges. Okay? You see it sizzling and it begins to set the batter. We want to get all that batter in. You just pour it right in the middle and let the butter push to the outside. And now we stir the filling, the pecan pie filling, and you do exactly the same thing. You just pour it right in the middle and let it push everything out. You can see the outside is already starting to form a crust, if you will, on the outside. But it's not like pie. It's like cobbler. And you want to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes in a 350 degree Fahrenheit oven. And while that's baking, let me direct your attention to this little book. This is the Night Before Christmas pop-up book. I've had it for years and years, and it's so neat. I get it out every year because, well, take a look. Every page pops out like this. The engineering alone is fascinating. And of course, it tells the story the night before Christmas, but it's just so much fun. I set it out on the coffee table. Look at that. Santa pops right out. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a great Christmas gift. I'm not affiliated with them at all. At all. But anyway, I'll leave a link to this down in the description box. I enjoy it every year. And so if you're interested, well, take a look. I really like it. It's part of our Christmas tradition. Anyway, once the cobbler is baked off, like I say, about 35 to 40 minutes, you just pull it out of the oven and let it cool. Doesn't that look wonderful? and it smells good and it tastes even better. And once it's cool, it's time to dish it up and enjoy it. This will be so good with a nice cup of coffee or anything else you like with your desserts. It's nice and moist and gooey, and it tastes like pecan pie, but with cobbler. It's absolutely delicious. It's easier to make than pecan pie because you don't have to make the crust. That's how you do it. I hope you give it a try, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. I appreciate you watching my videos. Thanks for watching this one. Take care now. We'll see you next time. Bye now.